We're back.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Catching up with two couples who are high-pressure house hunting.
I think we're going to have a disagreement on houses.
Both facing tough markets.
It's had 30 viewings and 7 offers.
If I don't get here soon, then this will be sold.
That tested everyone's nerves.
Oh, I don't know. Stop! For God's sake.
Now I'm back to see if knife-edge decisions
I'm surprised you haven't broke before now.
led to happy endings.
You two deserved a bit of luck. This time, we're catching up with two sets of first-time buyers who were racing to reach the finish line in runaway London markets. One pair were serial renters desperate to stop moving and finally settle down, while the other was prepared to fight off any competition in the fast-paced battle for a home. So Kirsty and I really had our work cut out.
In 2022, we were in East London with Molly and Sam, who had already spent a year searching for a home for them and their pooch Raffle. And in 2021, Kirsty was on a broad search, covering 52 square miles of South London, helping a pair find their first home together after 20 long years of renting.
Media managers Alan and Rachel are a self-confessed unlikely pair, but they've been married for 5 years after a whirlwind workplace romance.
I guess fun and loud, basically, is probably the two things that sum Rach up best.
Wow, what am I coming
You
up
are
with now?
loud.
Between them, these serial renters have clocked up over 20 moves in as many years, with the last 5 in a Balham flat costing a whopping £2,000 a month. Now, buying is their only hope.
You want to be able to pick the colours of your walls and put a nail in the wall.
Yeah.
And we're kind of at that point now.
The heat is on at a stage in life when the only mortgage these 40-somethings should be paying off is their own.
The oldest first-time buyers in London, I think. Never marry an older man because you have to get a mortgage quickly.
But after searching for 2 long years, at least they know what they like.
A nice kitchen/diner, definitely the outdoor space. I love barbecuing.
I've lost quite a lot of weight in lockdown. I've lost 6 stone and doing lots and lots of walking. So we'd really like somewhere with a community feel and that's got some amenities.
They love Balham, but even a healthy £550,000 won't buy them what they want here. Prices and demand are high, so they're casting the net wide.
It's almost like choice paralysis because the areas that we're looking at is so broad.
Do you know what the flat you're currently living in is worth?
Yes.
720.
You could argue that what you want is 25% more than your budget.
Yeah,
In
I think
percentage
so.
terms.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is why location is, we're willing to really compromise on that.
But here we are in this bizarre racing market.
Yeah.
What is your kind of perfect looking house?
So I love Victorian houses, but equally they're very expensive.
They are very expensive. They are very expensive. So, ideally, Victorian villa, 2 to 3 beds, working from home space is key. 550,000.
Yeah, somewhere in South London.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
I'm not going to lie, this does sound tough, Kirsty, but you're tougher.
My couple have a hard-earned £550,000 from savings and a mortgage. They'd prefer a period house with 3 bedrooms to accommodate their home office needs and a sociable kitchen diner.
A garden's a must for Alan's barbecue nights, as is a safe community for Rachel that's close to town. For that desirable space, outdoor and in, we're searching far and wide, spanning most of South London up to the Surrey border. And for professional musicians, Molly and Sam, our search encompasses more compact neighbourhoods closer to East London, with Stratford at the epicentre.
We're kind of bursting out at the seams.
Lots of music gear kind of takes up every spare corner.
For the past 5 years, they've been renting a small flat in Kentish Town, northwest London, with their dog, Raffle.
We've probably almost single-handedly paid off the mortgage for that flat. It would be nice to be paying off our own mortgage.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we feel like, because it's such a lot of money, oh, what if it's not the right thing?
Yeah, it'd be really great to have an outside opinion that's honest.
Just having somebody to say, yes, this is good,
Yeah.
go for it.
These two have viewed 15 properties and have already lost out on one dream flat. But they're not just dealing with high prices.
So I'm 6'5". We're definitely looking for a place with enough vertical and horizontal space for us to exist and grow.
The market is already giving them a bit of stick. I'll try and find them a carrot. Tell me your top things that you're looking for in your new home.
More space. We're starting to think about babies. Garden.
Yeah, and get some fresh air with our pup. Yeah, so I'd say we're definitely looking for somewhere with a bit of an East London buzz. A bit of a community feel as well. It's just somewhere we can start putting some roots down.
Yeah.
So how much work are you up for yourself?
My dad is a builder, which is handy.
I'm very cheered by that piece of news.
Yeah.
Because you know that anything can be changed.
Yeah.
Okie doke. Well, I think you drink up and let's get in there, because things are coming on so fast and going so fast.
Yeah.
It's time to face the music. Right. Sam and Molly have saved hard and with a little help from their folks have put together a deposit of 100 grand and along with a mortgage have a maximum spend of £450,000.
They want a character property with 2 to 3 bedrooms. They're flexible on the level of work, but good ceiling height is a must for 6'5" Sam, as is a garden for Rattle the dog.
Along with good transport links, which are essential for their working lives. They're desperate for more space, but first-time buyer nerves are getting the better of them. And the speed of the market in their search area really doesn't help matters. Agents are telling us they've never seen anything like it. And honestly, in over 20 years, neither have I. We managed to find a property to show them in Leytonstone, one of their top areas. It's got the East London buzz they're after, close by transport links for getting to gigs, and plenty of green space for Raffle the dog. But before we cross the threshold, I need to make a few things clear. It came on Saturday and we are Tuesday today and Monday was a bank holiday.
Yeah.
It's had 30 viewings and 7 offers and it's going to best and final tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Right.
Okay.
Good to know the facts.
Yeah. Still happy to go in?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okey-doke. I'm not surprised by the level of interest here. This ground floor flat is lovely. It's got the horizontal and vertical space they asked for and is simply but stylishly decorated.
There's an open-plan kitchen, dining and living room, a modern bathroom and 2 double bedrooms, both with doors that lead out onto a substantial private garden.
It's being marketed at 450 grand, top of their budget. But with this amount of interest, who knows what it will actually sell for?
Ooh.
Good use of space. I think the way they've done it is quite clever.
Yeah.
Feels very airy and light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been clever with the storage, but actually what I think you will be most interested in is
Oh,
out
wow.
here. Yeah.
What a good size.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
What's going through your mind?
I mean, it's pretty impressive, really, isn't it? I think for the area and the size.
It could be that this flat has struck a chord and the seller really sings with potential.
Wow.
Okay. It's quite big.
That's decent size, isn't it? Yeah.
You could use it as like a studio.
Well, that's
You don't
that's
need
what I'm
light.
wondering. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Molly and Sam are starting to visualise themselves in the space here. Always a good sign.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting property.
It's workable for now,
Yeah, definitely.
and you could do stuff in
I mean,
the
it's
future.
yeah. I really love the garden.
I don't like the idea of any property having 7 offers in on it, particularly not when it's asking price at the top end of your budget.
Yeah.
I would try and do as much swirling around in your head as this property requires as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Especially as it goes to sealed bids in less than 24 hours.
We're going to need some help from above. And it just happens that a musician friend of Sam's lives upstairs.
Hey, mate.
Viewing downstairs.
This
mean,
is
if-
Lawrence. This is everybody.
Hello, Lawrence. This is everyone else.
Hello, everyone else.
Can you put a good word for us? Serious though, I'm serious about the good word. Yes.
Yeah. Good sign. Good sign.
If Sam and Molly do decide to put in an offer, it can't hurt to have friends in high places.
We're back, catching up with 2 sets of first-time buyers, dealing with particularly fast-moving London markets. In Leytonstone, Molly and Sam were wowed by their first flat, but the pressure was already mounting as it went to sealed bids in less than 24 hours.
It's had 30 viewings and 7 offers.
And in sought-after South London, perennial renters Rachel and Alan were struggling to pin down a location they could afford to buy in.
Previously, you would look at some bars and think X, Y, and Z are the problems. Now you look at the market and think the market is the problem.
Yes. Speed is going to be of the essence. Good luck.
Indeed.
I'm excited to be starting their search on the edge of one of their favourite areas, Crystal Palace. It's got the community, it's walkable to the high street, there's leafy strolls for Rachel, plus I think this house delivers.
Briefly, spin around.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
I'm not going to deny that we're on the edges of Crystal Palace here, but you can actually see the beacon.
Yes.
I didn't quite expect to be as central to Crystal Palace as we are, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, good start. OK.
That's a big tick, Kirsty, and this bay-fronted Victorian terrace could make for a great first home in an area they love.
Downstairs has a charming reception room that leads onto the dining room, while the extended kitchen breakfast room opens onto the garden and patio, ready for Alan's barbecues.
Upstairs, there's a family bathroom and 3 bright bedrooms. 2 are double, and there's a single which could easily become an office, with lovely green views over allotments.
Fine for now, they could extend into the loft later and create a fab 4th bedroom. All of this and 25 grand under budget at £525,000.
It's in perfectly good nick.
Absolutely.
And upstairs there are 3 bedrooms.
Oh, wow.
Good sized kitchen.
There are various tweaks you can do to this house. You could do quite a bit more, but there's nothing stopping you moving in tomorrow.
I think that's what we're after, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere we can add value as we go.
I like it so far.
Yeah.
Well, they seem happy with the short and long-term potential here. Let's hope upstairs lifts them even further.
Ooh.
That is a nice view, isn't it? You don't feel like you're in central London.
It's a funny one, this house. It does require a degree of imagination, but it has got enormous potential. And if Rachel and Alan can see that, we could be in a very strong position. Because the thing is, this market is fierce and fast. And I hate saying that, but that is the facts. And nothing I can do can change it.
Built-in wardrobes there, bed there.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah, you just flip it round.
Yeah.
Look at you having your vision.
Well, I'm liking what I'm hearing, Kirsty. There's good vibes here.
It's so sunny, I've had to get my sun specs out. Did you see the allotments?
Yes, we did.
It's
Yes.
really leafy around here. It really is.
We like it.
You like? Listen, there is nothing wrong with liking the first thing you see.
What a great start.
Yeah. So we've set a bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Fantastic.
Way to go, Kirsty. Dare I say, you may have found that needle in the haystack already. Over in East London, our next property with Molly and Sam is in bustling Manor Park. It's an area they're not so familiar with, but their money goes further, and it's only 7 minutes on the train to their top spot, Stratford. Like the rest of East London, it's a market that's keeping Kirsty and me on our toes.
Oh, dear, why the long face?
It's just something we're supposed to be seeing tomorrow morning has gone under offer for 50 grand more than the asking.
Goodness. Well, if they don't get here soon, then this will be sold. Hello, Sam. Hello, Molly.
Hello.
Hi.
I've just had a slightly disappointing piece of news, so hence my looking like a month of wet Sundays, but I think let's get into this house.
OK.
Off to you.
Thank you.
I may have lost my next property, but in the meantime, I'm thoroughly chuffed to be showing them an actual house, albeit with rooms of a less conventional shape. Here we've got a lovely bright reception room, recently renovated kitchen, and a modern bathroom, all with high ceilings. A must for 6'5" Sam.
Upstairs, there are 2 bedrooms, one for them and one for their music gear or future offspring. The garden isn't as big as the last property, but they could really make it their own.
At £440,000, it's 10 grand under their maximum spend of £450,000, which is welcome news.
Ooh.
I know. It's an unusually shaped house because
Yeah.
it's been built sort of in the garden of the house next door
Okay.
Right then.
But actually, I've just got to get this off my chest.
Okay.
We were going to see a house tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And it was going to seal bids tomorrow
Yeah.
after we'd seen it. But someone has just come in with a bid for £50,000 above the asking price, and they've accepted it.
Okay.
And this has really rattled me.
This, I'm afraid, is going to seal bids at 3 o'clock tomorrow. If you like it, you're going to have to stand and fight for it. And if you don't like it, we need to move on because there's other stuff coming and going.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
This market is testing the nerves of some of the most experienced buyers, so my heart goes out to these first-timers having to make choices on such a knife edge.
The house is a slightly unusual shape. The garden is as well. It's long and skinny.
Yeah. Good length for the ball throwing for the dog. Just a little run.
It's a quirky shape, but I don't think that'll really put either of us off too much. It's good size. The road looks nice.
It's nice to be in a house.
Yes.
It's nice to be on the end of a street.
Yeah, it's a proper house. It's a grown-up house. Its own front door and its own garden.
Good point, Phil. And I have some advice of my own. The first wee of the day should never be in the garden.
You're talking about us?
No, obviously talking about the dog, Sam,
No,
because there's a toxicity in dog wee,
Yep.
which is more concentrated in the mornings
Okay.
and is more damaging to the grass.
Lovely.
You can go, Sam. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gee, thanks for the heads up, Kirsty. They may have their own garden to maintain here soon, so that might not seem like such weird advice.
I feel for them. You don't get the choice. You don't get the time to make decisions. This is going to see bids tomorrow at 440. Someone will probably pay
ridiculous, Phil.
455.
It's ridiculous, though. I feel like taking out an ad in all the national newspapers just saying, stop, stop, God's sake.
I think that would take some time to work, Kirsty, and unfortunately Sam and Molly want to move now.
Definitely not getting as good a vibes off this one as the first one.
Yeah, it's not there so much, I think.
Despite what this place does have going for it, Sam and Molly's reaction is very different to what we had at Property One.
My gut would probably say that Leytonstone would suit us better. Feels like it has a lot more usable space.
This is really difficult for Kirsty and I because it's not an environment we like working in. And you're in the kind of the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
Which means overnight, I would recommend you just having a think. If that goes to seal bids tomorrow, then you need to have a figure in your mind.
I'll do the lot.
Kirsty will lend you a few quid. Come on, let's get out of here.
Seriously, it's crossed my mind.
The most these two can offer for Property One is the 450 grand starting price. So we need to come up with a plan quicker than these properties are selling.
Back with my perennial renters, they loved the house on the edge of Crystal Palace, but I'm betting I can raise the bar even higher. We're in Worcester Park, on the southwest London-Surrey border. Houses here are 12% cheaper compared to Property One, which means their budget stretches to lots more.
This house is very different to the last, fully finished.
Okay.
Area-wise, how are you with Worcester Park?
We know where the high street is, the train station. We're really open to Worcester Park.
Great, fantastic. Look at the house.
Nice curb appeal.
Quite keen to get inside and have a look, to be honest.
So am I.
Full marks curbside, Kirsty. Now onto the inside, where this renovated 1930s build really shines. Unlike Property One, the work here is done, with a lovely reception cum dining room leading to a modern kitchen and bifolds out to the immaculate garden. Perfect for our barbecue king.
Upstairs is a bright bathroom with 3 bedrooms and a master bathroom en suite. But extra studio space in the garden, currently a gym, has office for 2 written all over it. We're the first to see this house on at 25 grand under budget at £525,000. But an open day is booking up fast. If they want it, they might just need to fight.
In you come, boys and girls.
Wow.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Right.
Sorry. We seek to torture. This house is super aspirational, whereas the other house requires a bit more imagination, but you can add more value to it in the long run.
It's trying to think about how it would work for us rather than being overwhelmed by, how lovely their table is. And there's a wine fridge.
Don't be fooled by those evil wine.
Exactly, Kirsty. They'll certainly need clear heads to be sure this space works for them if we're to end years of renting.
This is nice.
This is lovely.
It's very lifestyle, this place. That's its seduction. But if I'm honest, it is a little bit toppy on the price. I would like Rachel and Alan to look around, using this as inspiration for property one.
They've done a beautiful job, but I think we could maybe do the similar somewhere else.
The whole thing is really professionally sold. Impressive.
A fine sentiment. Let's hope our couple agree.
Thanks.
That's confused us.
That's a cat amongst the pigeons. I guess we don't know if we're getting overwhelmed by the finish, which is lovely.
Which is very good.
Because I don't think we expected to see something this amazing.
Yeah.
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 I just think we've got a lot to think about.
Lots to think about.
Exactly.
Lot to think about.
All right. Off we go.
That prey too.
Another great viewing. That's 2 homes very much in the mix.
Yes, but with an open day looming for this place, I don't think I've a home run just yet.
Over in East London, Molly and Sam have fallen hard for property one, the fabulous budget-busting flat in Leytonstone.
But it goes to sealed bids this morning. Molly's mum has come up trumps with another £2,500 to edge them over the £450,000 starting price. Worryingly, though, there are now 13 bids on the table. So I think our best hope is to make a personal plea to the vendor, Alex, and put our offer in at the same time. As far as the offer goes, they haven't got any more than the £452,500, which is not going to make them, I think, anywhere near some of the other offers you're going to get. But I just wanted to highlight how serious they were and how we can make this work to suit your timetable. Brilliant. OK, bye. We won't hear back for another 24 hours, so let's giddy up this search.
And sometimes that means shaking things up a little.
East Ham isn't a top spot for them, but it's only a few stops on the tube from Stratford, which they love. It may not be as happening for our hipsters right now, but their money goes further.
It's a nice street, isn't it? Yeah.
Lovely trees.
Yeah.
Lots of nice houses. Yeah, it's very green.
Straight in?
Absolutely.
Yeah. This house is fresh to the market, and we're the first to view it. An absolute godsend in a market like this. It's the biggest property so far, and there's lots of opportunity for Molly and Sam to make it their own.
Downstairs, there's an open-plan lounge cum dining area, a modern kitchen with separate utility, and a shower room. Upstairs, there are 2 bedrooms, plus a big bathroom, and there's an additional room or potential music studio up in the loft.
The garden is a decent size, though Raffle won't be bearing any bones as it currently is because it's paved. But the real appeal is price. This house will go to the market at a very cheery 25 grand under their top budget.
Ooh.
The asking price is 425.
Okay. It's a really nice space. I like the ceilings.
coping.
Yeah. There is a sort of strange grandeur to these houses. I mean, look at the fireplace.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves a bit of fancy, though.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen me. I mean, I'm decked out like a bloody chandelier.
You're a shining example, Kirsty. Let's hope Molly and Sam are similarly lit up by this place.
It's quite a lot to take in, isn't it?
It's a lot to take in. It's just, yeah.
We haven't seen anything anywhere near this big.
I am quite surprised that this is in our budget, to be honest. It gives you a very different perspective on what's possible, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Definite curveball.
Yeah.
When it moves like this, you've got to be there. It will really end up costing you. It's unfortunate and it's unfair. But as Phil says, we can only work within the market that we're in, much as I'd like to change it.
And if you can't change the market, the only thing you can change are your requirements. And in this case, that means location.
We're a little bit blown away, to be honest.
Because this is, like, up and coming.
Yeah.
It makes you feel a bit silly for spending more money on something so much significantly smaller somewhere else, but then... Oh, I don't know.
There is a lot to think about, guys.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to the pair of them. This situation is completely overwhelming. It is the thing. This happens a lot. You'd be amazed.
I'm surprised you haven't broke before now.
It's not easy, this. It really isn't. I don't want to push you. I don't want to drag you off to a pub and sit there and go through all this when I know I can feel and see that you two need to go home. We know where we are. We've got one offer in on property 1.
Yeah.
Which would be a miracle if it came through, but miracles occasionally happen.
Yeah.
We've dismissed property 2.
Yeah.
And this property is a whole lot of new things to think about.
It certainly is.
That's a good sum up.
Whichever way you look at it, tonight is going to be tough for Molly and Sam. We just have to hope the property gods are on our side.
We're catching up with first-time buyers who are high-pressure house hunting in runaway markets. In East London, Molly and Sam are in hot pursuit of the perfect property.
But overnight, they've decided against property 3, leaving all our hopes pinned on property 1. And with 14 offers now on the table, including theirs, tensions are running high. We're expecting news later today.
But in South London, we were on a winning streak as Rachel and Alan felt torn between 2 potential pads.
I don't think we expected to see something this amazing. I just think we've got a lot to think about.
Lots to think about.
Exactly.
Lot to think about.
Kirsty's now hoping for a hat-trick.
Our final property is in the much sought-after suburb of Surbiton, a place they love. Here their budget only stretches to a flat, but I'm thrilled that it isn't officially on the open market. Phil's come along too, though I'm starting to wish he hadn't.
I'm fidgety. I'm on edge today.
Why?
There's a lot going on in here, in the market. I can't hang around.
Did you forget to put one of your brain cells in this morning?
No, because I've only got one. I can't forget that one.
Rachel and Alan are on their way, so untense yourself. It'll only transmit to them if you're tense.
Deep breathing.
Oh, God.
Hello, Alan. Hello, Rachel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm very impressed by the coordinating outfits yet again. Phil's made an effort with a new top, but the grey hairs on his chest are poking. Look, you can see the little white
I can
flecks.
set everybody of a certain age.
Yes.
What's in your mind in flat versus house?
But my main thing with a flat is it's the leasehold versus freehold,
This is a share of freehold.
which is the different situation. So I go into this with an open mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited to see something different as well.
Okie doke.
Super, because as well as being in a fantastic central area, this period flat is light and airy throughout and even comes with parking. The open-plan living and kitchen space has a stylish and sociable feel, which continues through the extended sunroom and out into the garden. Perfect for entertaining.
Whilst there may only be 2 bedrooms, one of which could be used to work from home, the garden could easily accommodate an office pod. It's due to hit the market once some roof work is completed. But it will still be 10 grand over their top budget at £560,000. However, there may be a deal to be done.
So we have a lovely open plan 2-bed flat, really good entertaining space.
Yes.
Yes. Very good entertaining space. And the garden.
It's beautiful.
It's stunning.
Are you thinking, ooh, potential, or are you thinking, ooh, I want to dash back to a house?
I would rather go back to one of the 2 houses we saw yesterday.
It doesn't feel like a flat because it's got high ceilings, it's very open at the back. I guess we'd need to see all of it, really.
Well, Rachel may be feeling it, but Alan might need some persuading.
Well, the barbecue, I'm afraid, doesn't come with the flat, Alan, but it demonstrates there's quite a lot of barbecuing, entertaining, dinner parties.
This sort of space would work brilliantly for us.
So the thing about this flat is that you can do more. But I sense that your heart isn't in this, Rachel.
This would definitely be the kind of last runner in the race.
I know you saw 2 houses yesterday.
Yes.
How were discussions?
We actually both agreed on the same house.
Which one, first or second?
Second house.
My heart loves number 1 and the opportunity to go in and make it our own. The budget that it would take us to do that, at the moment, that would mean that that was our lives. So it's that balance.
Fantastic. Right.
Well, it looks like you might have found the one, Kirsty, but it doesn't lie here.
So there is agreement in the camp?
House number 2?
Yeah.
You know what he's going to say now.
No?
Can I be dismissed, please, miss?
You've been very useful, Phil, showing us a house we've no interest in.
Yo, yes, that's the way to go, Rachel.
Well, do forgive me, I didn't choose it. I was just coming along. But I have got to get right across the other side of town, so...
Phil's been burned.
Thank you.
Burn, that's a burn. He's skidding out of there. You can see the smoke coming off him.
Luckily, I can take the heat, Kirsty. It fires me up. But as beautiful as the flat is, it's all about the houses for this pair. And one house in particular, property 2 in Worcester Park.
The guide price is $525,000. On the weekend, there is an open house.
I think we're thinking 530.
Yeah.
Ideally 525, but
Yeah.
probably 530.
The vendor is reasonably keen to see what happens on Saturday. So if you go in at 5:30 now...
We're setting the bench for everybody else. We've had a conversation since last night about do we want to get into a bidding frenzy about Worcester Park, which I could see happening, or do we actually make an offer on Crystal Palace, where we know that it could be a fairly painless process, and a house that is actually what we asked for.
Yeah.
Clearly, these two have one eye on property 1, the Victorian house on the edge of Crystal Palace.
Do you want to go back and see Crystal Palace? You look like you're going to cry, Rachel.
That wine fridge. They got me on the wine fridge. Which is stupid. You know, it's having the confidence that we can do that ourselves.
We can make any house as nice as Worcester Park.
They're not going to tell us what they take it off the market for.
I can ring the agent and ask.
They might tell us.
Okay,
It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Before a definite switch to property 1, it's a final attempt to close the door on that open day at property 2.
My lovely clients are obviously stuck. I was just asking if there ever had been any figure in their mind which would take it off the table. OK, thanks, Siobhan.
And we're not waiting long for an answer.
If I was in their position, that is what I would do. OK, bye. I'm glad we did that. They're going to stick with the weekend open house. We're in the loop. Which is all one can ask for in this
Exactly.
market.
No,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Listen,
Thank you for
here's to
speaking to me.
hope.
Here's to hope.
Thank you.
If the open day goes ahead without an offer, we'll be in a strong spot. If not, property 1 could be back in. But for now, we wait. As for Sam and Molly, I have news from Leytonstone. They offered £452,500, just over the 450 grand asking price. But the property gods have not been kind.
The offer that they were leaning to was for 500,000 from a first-time buyer.
We just can't match that kind of money, really, sadly. That's the bottom line.
I hear you loud and clear.
We do really appreciate all the effort, you know, really trying to
Not
make,
at all.
you really tried to make this work, so, you know.
I feel that you're nearly there.
We've got to be, right? You know?
Yeah.
It's a numbers game.
Please stay in touch.
All right.
Bye.
Speak soon. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
That's that then.
So the search continues for Sam and Molly. And in South London, there's news from Alan and Rachel too.
Overnight, a change of plan. Rachel did return to property 1 on the edge of Crystal Palace and confirmed all her good feelings. So much so, we offered the full asking price of £525,000.
Hi, Kirsty.
Listen, they accepted the offer.
Yes, brilliant. Thank you so much. Oh, that is such good news.
I'm so glad we were able to be with you on this extraordinary roller coaster of a journey.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks, Rachel.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Congratulations, Kirsty. Ding dong, the renting's done. In the 3 years since Kirsty sealed the deal on their pad in Crystal Palace, Alan and Rachel, who had spent years renting, have finally been able to hammer in nails, paint walls, and make their home their very own.
There have been a few wallpaper disasters where we've had to get people to come in and kind of fix a few disasters. But having rented for so long, we'd never actually really done any painting, decorating or anything like that.
So I think the first room that we looked at was the dining room and lounge. Having been in a rental for so long, we were bored of beige. So we did a couple of feature walls just to really change it up straight from the off.
Yeah.
We've really enjoyed putting our stamp on this. Had we gone for the one in Worcester Park, it was so much more expensive that we wouldn't have been able to change anything.
In terms of timing, things couldn't have worked out any better, as Kirsty helped move the sale along at a rapid rate. This allowed them to make the most of a break in stamp duty that was drawing to an end as their sale went through.
And we got in 5.5 weeks. When it came to negotiating on the asking price, she said, just take it at the price it is and then push them to move to beat the stamp duty holiday. So by doing that, we actually saved £17,000 in stamp duty, which was amazing.
With those bonus savings, it's meant more money could be invested in the house.
It's been a gradual process over the last 3 years to do things kind of as and when we've had the funds to do it. We had a little tally up, didn't we? So we think we've spent about £70,000 across the last 3 years. It's considerable, but we feel it's all been a good investment.
It's cost us a bit more, but that's because we were having to buy most of our stuff for the first time.
And a sizable chunk of that money has gone on a key room.
So yeah, we got a new kitchen in the last few months, and it's been brilliant, hasn't it? It's exactly what we wanted.
It was giving us the opportunity to actually design a kitchen that works for us.
There is not a wine fridge, but there is a large-scale American fridge with several shelves for wine.
Yes.
The bathroom and garden have also seen big changes.
We are not particularly green-fingered, so we've made it a space where we can have people around when we have good weather without having the day-to-day maintenance that the previous garden had. So I have treated myself to a new barbecue. The other one basically broke. But I did take it as an opportunity to buy a bigger and a better one.
And beyond the garden views, Crystal Palace has proved to be a big hit in what was a huge South London search.
So it's kind of got everything you need. It's got lots of green space, so we love getting out and using that. Great restaurants and bars.
We're kind of in the middle of about 5 different train stations, so there's always kind of an easy way to get into town to get to work or visiting friends and family. It's worked out really well, probably more so than Worcester Park would have done, if I'm honest.
Did we get that on camera?
It's official. No regrets here. Rentals are a thing of the past.
We know that our flat that we were renting, the rents have gone up astronomically since we moved out. So luckily for us, after 20 years, we were able to make that jump. Having the 3 bedrooms has meant that we've both got our own separate spaces to work at now, rather than necessarily working in the kitchen or working in the lounge.
I love the whole house. We utilise all the space we've got, but we never feel like we're kind of crushed up. And we just love the fact that we've got a home now that we can have our friends and family into. So yes, a big shout out to Kirsty and thank you for that.
Here's to Kirsty and to Crystal Palace. When we last saw Molly and Sam, they were left beaten by a racing market in East London. But they refused to be left behind, and I'm back to see just how they made it over the finish line.
When we last caught up with Molly and Sam, they'd fought for and lost out on an East London flat in a market where properties were selling faster than Kirsty and I could get them.
Almost 2.5 years after our search, Molly and Sam finally have their first home together here in Walthamstow. And I can't wait to find out how they got it.
Very small door. Hello. Anybody there? 2 of you, nearly 3 of you.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you, brother.
Lovely to see you. How are you doing? Yes, very well.
Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've done.
Come on in.
Despite their challenging search, this 2-bed ground floor flat plus garden was worth the wait. In an area Molly and Sam never thought they could afford. Finally, the market cooled, and it was even under their budget at £435,000.
So what have we got? What have we got?
First off, the kitchen.
Yeah. Did it look like this when you bought it?
It was just like plain MDF. We've not put a new kitchen in, we just decided to sort of tickle up what's here, so we painted it.
Once you start with the kitchen, it gets pretty expensive pretty quickly.
Molly and Sam have been living in their 2-bed flat for just over a year. Keeping their costs to a minimum, these soon-to-be parents have spent the past year making changes and improvements to the kitchen, living room and bedrooms all by themselves. Clearly, those little savings make a big difference.
But it's great to be in Walthamstow, because that wasn't actually on your original list.
Well, we didn't think that we could stretch to it, really. I think because we were trying to get closer to the station, And then we sort of found this lovely little pocket just by going that, like, 5 to 10 minutes further.
Yeah. It looks lovely.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely.
Yet the ride to get here certainly had its bumps along the way.
You just had a nightmare on your search, didn't you? I remember it was the eye of the storm. There was so much going on. It was crazy. There were things going 50 grand over the price.
The market was insane,
Yeah.
wasn't it, all round?
And that continued after our search.
We did end up with an offer in on a house that fell through. And then there was so much wrong with it. Even though on paper we can afford a house, we couldn't afford it at all.
But looking back, actually, you're happy with this?
Yes.
So happy, yeah.
No, I think Kirsty said something which was about buying for your happiness now. I think, and that's something that really sort of resonated with us, I think.
Good advice from Kirsty. And I'm the first to say that can happen from time to time.
This has landed us in a perfect position, you know.
Yeah.
We've got lovely neighbours, lovely area, park close by. We've done about as well as we could have hoped for.
Lovely. But can I see some more?
Absolutely. Follow me this way.
Molly and Sam's creative vision and attention to detail have touched every aspect of this flat. Their original style and smart choices really do strike a chord all around their home.
This looks like a bit of a work in progress.
We've put a lot of time and effort into this bathroom, yeah. Everything that we're allowed to do ourselves, we've done ourselves.
Tiling's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's spot on, though.
Much harder than we expected, to be honest. But
Spot on.
Yeah.
But you'll have to get it done before baby arrives.
That's the plan.
Which looks like it's quite soon.
Yes, just over a month. So, yeah, we've got our work cut out, but fingers crossed we'll get there.
And have you painted this?
Yes, and the rest, yeah, we've done quite a lot of work in here. When we moved in, it was rental beige. We've laid the floor, new radiators. We put picture rail up to kind of finish it off.
Do I remember correctly, someone in the family is a builder?
My dad, yes.
Got it.
Yes. So he has been an excellent consultant, shall we say.
But
he's had a lot of phone calls.
It's such a help having family.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed it?
I have, mostly, yeah. There's a sense of responsibility that I hadn't expected. Be it, you know, it's our first place, and when you get the hammer and the chisel out, enjoy it on the back end of it when you know it's been a success.
Yes, having bought the flat, it is the way of getting it up to scratch. If you can do it yourself, you save so much money. It takes a lot of time and effort. But it's really satisfying.
And there's someone else who certainly seems satisfied.
Now, I never met Raffle. Hello, mate. How's Raffle adjusted to new life in Walthamstow?
He's had a park upgrade compared to Kentish Town. He's got some new dog friends, you know. Okay. He's branching out.
Yeah.
Mr. Social. But yeah, no, he's settled right in. It's great.
Raffle isn't the only one feeling right at home.
That's lovely. I don't mean to disturb the practice. So this is music room, guest room, office, all going on?
Yeah, will be baby room. He'll be in with us for a while, so there's no real rush on that.
Well, I mean, music is the living, so you've got to have space for that. That's kind of important.
Yeah, exactly.
For you both.
Yeah.
Goodness, baby's going to have quite some talent inbred there.
Oh, well, yeah, hopefully.
Given the number of young mums pushing prams that I saw walking up your street, that would suggest you're in the right place.
Yeah, it's definitely in, like, being so close to the park. Yeah, makes you feel like we're in the right place at the right time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
When you first came into the flat, did you know it was the right one?
We knew the layout would work. We knew the size was good.
So nice to have your own front door.
Yes.
I mean, a proper purpose-built flat.
And we've just painted it as well.
I noticed on the way up, it was very smart.
Yes.
Lovely and bright, it stands out.
Thank goodness this flat hits all the right notes. A little like yours truly. Hopefully, that's not disturbed the neighbours too much. Here, this long garden is split in half and shared with another flat. But it's a good size, and outside space was essential for this pair.
You managed to find a garden for Mr. Raffle.
Yeah.
Was the priority, wasn't it?
He's a handsome boy. And you've got direct access, so it's really smart.
Yes.
Yes. That is what it's one of the things that we kind of realised was a compromise worth making, because originally we were quite kind of focused on having our own garden. But I think the layout of this, with it just kind of being left and right, is quite a nice. It's a nice split.
That half of the path is yours.
Yes.
And this is your neighbour upstairs.
Yeah. And if we cross, there's going to be trouble.
And you've got a greenhouse and a shed.
That's eventually, hopefully, going to be where we'll try and put the office, the garden office.
Yeah.
One of the big kind of selling points for us, wasn't it, really? So we feel really lucky to have found a place with such a nice garden.
You two deserved a bit of luck because you had very little of it through the search.
Thank you.
You know, 2.5 years of searching and how many places you lost. It is great to see that you finally got into Walthamstow and got yourself a lovely flat that's going to suit you for quite a long time, I imagine.
Yeah.
And may that good luck last, Molly and Sam, a lifetime.
Well, I'm just delighted to see and to know that Sam and Molly held their nerve and they found their perfect pad despite such fierce market conditions. It is brilliant to see them happy and settled in a flat in Walthamstow with a lot to look forward to. And for Alan and Rachel too, I'm so pleased that they're making their Crystal Palace home very much their own. Perhaps the toughest house hunts really do make for the happiest homes.
If you'd like help finding your next home, then we want to hear from you. You can apply online at channel4.com/take part.